It's not against or with.
With.
I'm not with the extent of being replacing the human being.
They cannot take place of humans.
I think it's going to be a disaster.
They are everywhere.
Laboratories, industries, warehouses, plant incubators, banks, even in operating rooms. Are they taking over? Are they the future? Are you for or against their existence?
I'm for robots, but it depends on what robot. So if it was like a normal robot for cleaning or vacuum robots, which exists, yeah, I would be fine for that. I don't see any problem with that. But if it would be like a robot to do bad stuff, if that makes sense, then no.
Yes, I believe about robots. Sure, it's make our life is more easier, and all the humans they will be in or their life it will be more comfortable.
Actually, I'm half between that because robots will do our works very fast and quick, but at the same time it may take the employment rate very high. So that's why I'm in the middle, 50-50.
There should be a balance of robots and no robots, because it's all about feelings, you know. So robots are good when you have to do a mechanized thing, you want to automate it, you want to have some good results consistently. And I would say some things which has human feelings, which needs a career, a support, there I think robots can't replace humans. So I feel there should be a balance between both of them, depends on what we want to achieve basically.
I am with the robots. Basically it's a change, and definitely with the technology people are growing, and it's a new era basically.
There should be a balance where robots are used, where we need help, where the humans need help in, doing things which are a bit impossible or which are difficult. Definitely we need the use of robots, but then in other places like doing your household work, or as we have seen in movies that there are robots everywhere and the robots are going to take over the human life. No, I don't agree with that. You can't totally depend on robots.
It's not against or with, but I'm not with the extent of being replacing the human being. So it's kind of critical. The Terminator concept, it's kind of scary. So this is why I'm kind of against.
Like the people also will be social distances. Sure, I am with the robots.
Yes, robot technology is definitely of use, but the human effect of anything, wherein it's like stuff wherein human interaction is needed, then the robots definitely cannot take place of humans. So yes, it's both ways.
If this will be under control and people will be able to manage it in a way or another, or they have this like special button, on or off button, then yes, I might be with. But if it will be like kept like progressing to reach a certain extent where there will be no control over these new creatures, I think it's going to be a disaster. Thank you very much.
With.
My dad doesn't let me get them. It's a huge problem.
Because it's better for the community.
And people think you're cool if you have them. So yeah.
Bahrainis invent COVID-fighting robots that are deployed in isolation wards to help frontline health workers deal with ongoing pandemic.
Hi, I'm Omar Ahmed El Dansouri, and I'm a CSC student in the University of Bahrain. In AB Robots company, we've made more than 4 robots to reduce dealing with patients when it comes to medical stuff in Bahrain and in the hospitals. During coronavirus epidemic, it became too hard to communicate with people and with each other. So we have created a robot that can examine your body temperature, and it shows it here in this display. Also, this robot helps the medical staff to communicate with the patients as it displays a picture, okay, about the patients from this camera. Also, in this robot, we can serve the medicines and food to the patients. Also, this robot contains a sonar, and so we can discover the things around this robot and avoiding hit anything in his way. And now this is another robot, and in this robot we added the ability to spray the sanitizers to clean up the field around the robot. So as you see right now, when I turn it on, it can spray the sanitizer everywhere. Okay. In this robot, we made it specified for a function which is cleaning up the field around the robot with the UV lights. Right now, UV lights is, it is dangerous for humans, and we need a special place to use it right now, so we won't use it. But overall, it helps us dealing with the coronavirus with a better way. During developing these robots, actually we've faced a lot of challenges, and we've passed them, alhamdulillah. So the first one was that we didn't find a local materials for these robots, and we overcame this by exporting the materials from out of Bahrain. And number 2, we have cooperated in this project with a lot of engineers actually, and as we trainers, we didn't have the knowledge, and with the help of Dr. Hani, actually have passed these problems. We learned a lot of things from him, and we have made this with him. We can relate to this when it comes to coronavirus. I think it is environmentally friendly because you're protecting people and you're protecting the environment. Especially, coronavirus can spread with touching surfaces, a lot of surfaces actually. So with a function like spraying the sanitizers, we can clean up the environment from this. Actually, we're thinking about the shape itself. We can develop it, so it is not like constant robot, so you can move it. So this is number 1. Number 2, we're trying to add more functions to these robots, but right now this point is under discussion, so we won't tell about them, but when we finish it, we will say them. Actually, programming and making a robot is a very fun process. It is not critical and easy, so you can find it as a hobby, you can find it as a work, and you can make benefits and money from it. But actually, make it like your you're benefiting the humanity. Okay, so make it your goal and your target, and believe me, you will success in this field.
Between the innocence of children and their dreams, there is ambition and a bright future. One of the inventions that caught the attention of the Inventor's team is this Earth beautifully flying through space by the use of modern technology. Bahraini youngsters have converted electrical energy into magnetic energy by using sensors and implementing science and artificial intelligence. They have also invented this robot that can dance, exercise, and move its whole body.